Chadwick actually has the height and reach advantage, but is also 11 years a senior of Magomedov.
I will add, Tom, it happened so fast Magomedov was here. He is representing Germany and Berlin.
When this LFL tournament light heavyweight final is brought to you by Polka Dot. Scheduled 3 rounds of 5 minutes. When the referee is Mr. Daniel Sharifi.
Judge.
Here we go, everyone, for the light heavyweight title. Chadwick versus Magomedov.
See some lateral movement out of Chadwick. Chadwick's got great feet. He cuts people off really, really well. Now he's got to be the one to be a little bit evasive if he can.
Robin, just an FYI, nobody has thrown down on the polka dot logo.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna make 5K after this fight.
I'll film it and put it on social for you guys. How about that?
Got it.
We're pretending, right? I'm not fighting.
We're making 5K.
Yeah, I like it. Chadwick's hands are low, and he's feinting that rear uppercut.
Oh! Good left hook by Chadwick.
A quick knockdown, but that allowed Magomedov access to a low.
Magomedov is gushing blood.
And Chadwick has got his... Oh.
Just a rock-solid left hook he landed on him. But
gotta love the coaching work.
I just love Chadwick's coaches. They're my guys.
He's gushing like F.
He's gushing that F. Yeah. Keep punching.
He's got Magomedov on top of him now. He's got a wrist control, but
the knockdown is what allowed Magomedov to be able to, when he moved towards him, Magomedov immediately, his response was good.
He is bleeding.
Yeah, there's been a lot of bloodshed in this one tonight, in this LFL cage.
Yeah, the canvas is looking like a Jackson Pollock painting. But Magomedov is exactly where he wants to be.
And Lee's left leg is flat.
Look at his nose, is bleeding, man.
Magomedov
broke it.
And he's got some pace on it, so he must be aware of this injury because Magomedov is putting a lot more aggressiveness than he did in his first fight.
So that's step 1. Now step 2 is get the other foot under and stand, but then you must be able to...
Nice.
But he's going to attack again.
Stop.
Yeah, and remember, they saw that earlier.
Nose check.
Time.
They're going to, yeah.
They're checking the wound.
That's a great idea. Then you have to reset that position.
Under the eye, it looks like it.
That looks like a big, big cut. We'll get the,
I mean, it's a lot of blood. He's covered in it. Lee's covered in it.
The doctor's coming to have a look at it now. Let's hope it's not bad enough to stop the fight, but the doctor does need to look out for the health of the fighter.
It's underneath, so it won't run into the eye. You know, well, in certain grappling positions it will, but when standing, it won't. It's gonna have to reset that position now.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Okay to fight.
Yep.
Okay. The fight is on. Got to make sure the fighters are not going to hurt themselves more than they need to.
Open, come bleeding, I can't stop.
That was
Okay?
it was a flash knockout, but
If
he
it get worse, I
immediately
can't stop the fight.
went in
Okay?
on the hips. Watch.
Come.
Beautiful.
Turned the knuckle. Nice.
Hey, but he was in a body lock. He had 2 unders.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
Yeah. He was like, don't worry, I'll get it again. And he
Don't worry,
did.
Struve.
Yeah, don't worry, Struve.
I hear you.
I got this.
Don't worry.
Yeah. He's got the foot trap. See that? Now he's got the knees with a. Jeez, he's good.
Magomedov is, you can see the master, just how much of a master of his art he is.
I mean,
Chadwick is no slouch.
Chadwick's got to extract a foot. He's got one. Yeah, but look, this monster is on top of his hip now, and now he's got the full back, and he pulls him into it. 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes, a long time to be living here, I think.
Put his strap leg on the floor, right? He's giving you legs. You can't, that's it. He's giving you. Get it back on the floor, Lee. Put his leg away. Come on, Tom.
Magomedov
No,
has timed. Oh,
Chadwick.
He's on the Achilles tendon, like the shin bone is on, but Chadwick's like, I don't care.
Good job by Chadwick again.
Yeah, he's gonna get him again. That's the thing, man.
He's too hungry for the guillotine.
Yeah, that's.
But Magomedov is just relentless.
He sure is.
Just like in the
Got him.
first.
He's got him again.
Just against the TDs, gives Chadwick no time to breathe, to take a second. As soon as Chadwick thinks he's out of anything, Magomedov has already moved on to his next part of his plan.
And it's almost like, letting you, or, not overly resisting you getting up is part of the game. You're going to work and get up. He's going to stay attached. He's going to take you down again. It'll discourage you, but it also fatigue you. It's part of his game.
That leg again.
Not saying he lets them up, but he doesn't fight it fully.
He makes it look so easy. But it's so difficult to just keep on doing this.
So 40 seconds. If you're Magomedov, you want a red line. Chadwick likes to red line people, right? And just really keep him. But you just want him work, and you want Lee Chadwick to work for this whole time. There you go. Tenderize the meat.
You can definitely compare these to low kicks. Sometimes they hurt even more.
Okay, so can Chadwick roll out of this? 10 seconds left.
Ooh. Chadwick dropped him, got him a couple more times, but Magomedov has been in charge. Who won the round,
I couldn't put it one way or the other. It depends on how you value that knockdown and cut compared to how much you value control.
A lot of good judges would give that round to Chadwick. A lot of good judges. And, I get to, oh, jeez, he just ripped him with it. And then, but he's right on him. And Stefan and I get to travel around a lot of these good judges and pick their brains. And a lot of them are going to give it to Chadwick. He did the damage. There's some punches here, and if there were some very cut and dry punches from Magomedov, all the judges would be giving it to him because he controlled the position, he dictated what happened, and does damage. But he didn't do as much damage to make that an undeniable truth. But again, 3 humans are going to judge this, and the 3 of us and everyone watching at home are not one of them. But that's the story of it. Dropped him with one, and then controlled for 4.5 minutes by
Second round.
Let's
go.
Let's go again.
Round 2 of a light heavyweight Grand Prix final. The belt is on the line. You know what Magomedov is going to do, but can Chadwick stop it? That's the question.
Magomedov will fade away the second he's about to attack. Yeah, and you know it. Like, he's getting on him. Oh, you can extract it.
There by Chadwick.
But see, he closed the distance again so much that he walked himself into it again.
Beautiful level change.
Oh, but now it's
good
changing.
defense and a knee to the body by Chadwick.
Yeah, but Chadwick doesn't want to play here with Magomedov.
No, he really doesn't.
Create distance.
You're not cheering for anybody, but that's not our job. But you also sort of feel the tension of just seeing one guy walked into the arena where the other guy's dominant. You feel that tension.
Chadwick's trying to create distance, trying to create a safe exit route.
Yeah, and it's not there yet. No, and it ain't there now. No. Chadwick can wrestle, but he's got to keep the man up high. He cannot let him down here on the hips. There he's out. Now he's got something. There's a knee there.
And we'll see whether he can disengage here or whether Magomedov is going to drive back in.
If Magomedov gets a hold of his hips and drops him on his back, he's going to hate watching his back. And
not enough space.
Punches there.
Oh, look at this.
It's opened it up again.
Uppercut there. Oh. Now
it's tired.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that was a big one.
Put him on his back. Interesting, this
is.
Okay.
Oh,
this title fight is heating up, everyone.
The 50-fight veteran, that's the big difference in this. Earlier tonight, Chadwick got his 30th win.
Can he sit up and create space to land some bombs?
He's got almost 3 minutes to do it in.
He also wants to tire this guy, make it so that if he doesn't get him out of here in 3 minutes, he starts round 3. Magomedov starts
Got an arm
round 3.
triangle
Does have an
here.
arm triangle.
Got it locked in. That's deep.
But
Could it be?
you can finish it from this position.
It's really difficult by the fence again.
Jump over him.
Yeah. You can finish it, but you're better to slice through and move to the side.
And if it's not on, Chadwick doesn't want to burn his arms out,
and I
which
think
looks like he's dropped it now.
Magomedov's got his leg on lockdown.
Lockdown, yeah. Yeah, you got a guy you want him to be tired? Punch the ribs. Tenderize the meat. Liquefy some organs in there if you can.
He's got to be careful for the underhook of Magomedov.
There, he's got it. Magomedov's got it now. Magomedov can reverse him.
He's got really strong hips.
And Chadwick has what you call an underhook equivalent, where the underhook is there. And
Oh, look at this. Nice job by Chadwick.
he could get reversed here, too. But yeah, when you got a guy who's dominant on top, you bust him up a bit, and then if you can get on top, that's your best scenario. And this is even better for Chadwick than the open field.
Remember, Magomedov came in on short notice. Maybe this sort of grueling cardio is what Chadwick needs if he's going to get a win.
He's definitely winning this round.
Yep.
Referee's taking a good look, though.
Yeah, you can't stand a guy up from cross side. You just that one I'm going to disagree with. And we have great refs here, and they've done a great job. But you know, you don't have to do as much from cross side.
Puts him back on his back.
Okay,
Careful.
but he
gave
left
access.
his legs there.
He left it. You can elbow from here, though. Nope, no, this man's ending up on top. Magomedov's in. No! Turns him like a steering wheel. Yep.
Needs to push his head down.
Under the hips, yeah. No, he's got him now. Magomedov's got him. Yeah. Push the head down is great advice from the corner, but he's slipping it out the side, and now he'll access around the back here. No matter what, unless... Oh, jeez.
A couple of shots.
Yeah, he's controlling the ankle, too.
Chadwick.
He's controlling the ankle, and that's actually... We didn't see that. Great work by our camera team and our producers to show us that angle. That makes a big difference.
Chadwick's face opened up again now, too.
Everybody's bleeding tonight. Ref's lucky he's not bleeding. Worked up. He worked his way up.
The end of the second round.
That one's a Chadwick round, you got to think.
I believe so. So Chadwick is either 2-0 up or it's 1-1 going into the final round. What a fight this is.
What a fight. Yeah, in round one, the knockdown is great, but he didn't get the control went to Magomedov, so it very well could be 1-1. But this, he extracted, and he lands some punches here low. Put some into the body. Did much better. Learned from round one.
And the question at this stage is who's got more left in the gas tank, who's fresher, who can push through these last bits of grueling cardio.
And how do you spend the first minute or two of energy? Like, do you spend it, if you're Magomedov, you gotta spend it trying to get on top. You have to, you know?
Yep.
If you fail, 2.5 minutes in and you failed, it's gonna get worse.
And final round of this fight.
This is it. This is the round that makes all the difference. The light heavyweight strap in our Grand Prix this evening. The final fight of LFL14. It all comes down to these next 5 minutes.
Last round.
Chadwick has been in these situations so many times.
This is his 50th pro fight.
Second tonight. Yeah, and you
Level
just,
change by Magomedov.
That's what we said, is he's gotta burn it, trying to get in early. Chadwick's trying to find a hole to get the hand inside.
Feed your left hand underneath. The left only, not the right one. The left hand does the damage.
Other side, Chadwick, other side. Flip this side up.
Elbows by Chadwick. Good job there.
And you can pull up on the chin here, too.
Right, he's going to use the other side leg.
Really great stuff from Magomedov. Chadwick gets up to his feet.
He's got to fight the wrist now. He's got his legs. He's got a spa on him.
It's the position. There's nowhere to go. Now he's got something.
Beautiful job.
Does he strike or get out here? Does he work or does he disengage?
He's got a guillotine.
Yeah, you can go knees here too. If he puts his fingers on the mat, he is not a downed opponent. He is not a downed opponent right there. It's got to be his fist or the flat hand. So Lee could have hit him. You can knee here.
It almost looks like Chadwick wants to make a statement and beat him into wrestling.
Which is one hell of a statement considering his opponent.
And what we've seen through, now 6 rounds tonight.
Solid sprawl there from Chadwick.
He can get out though. This is the leg. He could be getting out here if he chose to. Oh, that's what he wants.
Interesting.
That's what he wants.
Okay, 3 minutes now for Chadwick to work or Magomedov to escape. Oh, some big elbows there.
Good work by Magomedov. Push the head away and make a gap to elbow.
Chadwick on top and working.
This is the 6th round these two gentlemen have fought this evening.
Lee's trying to pass to half guard, does not. That frame is a temporary position, but he converts it to come in. Chadwick should get out. No, too
Beautiful
late.
job by Magomedov.
Yeah, sit out, old school sit out.
Elegant. If you're the judge now, where are you putting this?
If you're Magomedov, you have to do something with this. Just staying here might not win you the fight, although it might, because you're taking the most recent part. Humans have a recency bias, and they might just, well, you won the last 2.5 minutes, that's what stays in their mind. But better if he does damage, which is what he's doing.
The charge there by Magomedov. And Lee's got to dig deep and find energy somewhere, get out of this position, because else he will probably lose the fight.
Burst on the back. It's a burst on the back.
Oh, those are some heavy shots to be coming in.
Yeah, he's got to extract his foot. Yeah, there he's, well, foot's being squashed. He's tired. They're both tired, but who can operate sort of in this hypoxic state like this better?
It's always easier being on top.
It's always easier being out here.
Can't disagree with
100%.
you there.
That's why I don't do that stuff anymore.
He's up, but he's gonna go right back down. Yeah.
And blood is pouring down Chadwick's face now. The pair of them are sweaty and bloodied and covered in claret, and lungs are bursting.
It's been a great fight, and the audience is highly invested in this last minute. No, he's not gonna get those feet out.
Magomedov denies him.
It looked like Magomedov was fading, but he's come back in this round in a truly impressive way.
And he's got the answer when he's fading is not to take a break, but to try to make you fade equally or more. And that's how he approached round 3 here.
This is such an energy-sucking, vampiric sort of performance from Magomedov. And
remember, Leandro, who's a wonderful fighter, had to...
Yes.
Yeah, he's got to
Stay up.
No, he can't.
Guillotine front choke.
Rip up on the chin, 20 seconds. Yeah, he can turn him now, knees.
Now he needs to...
And just keeps coming. Just keeps attacking.
15 seconds left. How do you score this fight?
You don't. You leave it to 3 other people.
I'm just showing my empathy for those individuals who have to do it.
That's it.
Last punch goes to Lee Chadwick. Oh, man.
What an unbelievable fight, and one that I have no idea how you would judge. 2 men went in there and bled and sweat and put every single ounce of their being for that light heavyweight title belt. And both of them, in all honesty, deserve it. But there can only be one.
30 minutes of nonsense each of them went through tonight. 30 of the hardest minutes you're gonna grinding, gritty, disgusting minutes. and one of them got to lose.
Just a gruel fest. Incredibly impressive from both of these warriors.
The most definitive round was round 2 to Lee Chadwick. Round 1, 4.5 minutes of control by Yusup, but a clean knockdown and other damage by Chadwick. You knew he was going to do the attack right away. Chadwick knew too, but you can't stop him. And then round 3 was back and forth, you know? So, gun to my head, maybe a Lee Chadwick. He's taking his gloves off. I don't know if he's taking them off in the this is my last night way or not. I'm not sure, but from where we are, he is moving his gloves.
It's hard to say when you've also fought twice in an evening. Maybe your hands are just messed up and you want to be out of there.
Yeah, he's not holding on to his gloves to go and toss him in, so I think he's just trying to get the swelling out. I can see swelling in his right hand. I can see swelling at the bottom of his right hand. Wow, crazy, crazy fight on a night of crazy fights.
These Grand Prix are something special. What a privilege, what a joy to be able to sit here and watch it.
Well, fighters to the center of the ring, please. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen in Amsterdam, give these two warriors a big applause. Yusup Magomedov and Lee Chadwick. And after 3 rounds of 3 minutes, we counted the points and we have a winner. And the winner of the light heavyweight tournament is the man in the red corner, Lee